Hey guys, and welcome to part 5 of my Arsenal career mode save on YouTube. Today we're going to start our Europa League group stage against the teams like Altash. We've got quite a few. We've got our group stage, we've got Real Sociedad in it. I'll show you guys the calendar right now. And if you guys go to enjoy this episode, don't forget to leave a like and also subscribe to my channel as well. That'd be massively appreciated. You know, we've reached 60 subscribers so far, which I'm thoroughly grateful for. And I've only got you guys to thank for it as well. And can I reach up to 70 subscribers? That's my next target. You know, also leave us a like on this episode as well if you guys enjoy. The like target, hopefully, can you get it up to 10 likes? That'd be massively appreciated. We're playing Altash in the Europa League. This is a team that is not necessarily the strongest team in the division. So, I think I'll definitely simulate it. And we get a 3-0 victory in our opening Europa League game. I'll definitely take that. Up next, we have Chelsea in the league. A massive tie. One of the biggest ties in world football. Chelsea versus Arsenal. Really, really big game. We're playing at Stamford Bridge. I'll show you guys the lineups as well. Chelsea are in 5th position, 7 points so far. They've had a really solid start to the season. I want to have a look at this lineups. They're playing Kante, Willian, Giroud up front, Hazard as well. Chelsea have had a brilliant transfer window. They've kept the hold of Hazard. They brought in the likes of Bakayoko last season, fantastic player. They brought in Jorginho, a really, really good signing as well. They brought in Kepa Arrizabalaga, a top quality goalkeeper. I think I was kind of like shocked at the price that he went for though, that's the thing. He went for like 60-70 million pounds. I'm not too sure of the exact value. You guys can let me know in the comments. But they sold Thibaut Courtois, as you guys know, to Real Madrid. And then brought in Kepa Arrizabalaga from Athletic Bilbao. I think, personally, that's a fantastic signing. But it's really, really expensive for a goalkeeper, in my opinion. I personally think that they could have gone for someone else. Someone like Jan Oblak, who's more experienced between the sticks. But Chelsea's starting lineup consists of Courtois in goal, Zappacosta, Rudiger, Cahill, Azpilicueta, Alonso. They're playing a back five, Bakayoko, Kante. That's the midfield too. Willian, Giroud and Hazard. It's a very, very solid front three as well. Kante, Bakayoko, Willian, Giroud and Hazard. Very, very solid front three. Let's get the game kicked off. You guys will probably be familiar with my lineups right now. We've got the game kicked off. Wilshere towards Rafael Guerreiro. Koscielny. Salif Sané as well. He's actually a really good signing for me so far. And you guys are definitely thankful for the signing which I've made as well. I hope you guys appreciate it. Zappacosta towards Bakayoko. Willian. I'm just intrigued to see how Chelsea will do throughout the season as well. I'm not sure how they'll do. You know, they might compete in the Champions League. They might finish top 5. Who knows, man. I'm thinking they'll finish maybe 5th. Because the likes of Spurs, Arsenal, Chelsea will finish 5th, definitely. That's my opinion. Spurs, who haven't made that many signings, they haven't made any signings at all. But Man City are just on fire right now. They've got an incredible squad. So I think they'll definitely win the league. They've got a high probability of winning the league. Bakayoko kicks that straight towards Wilshere. You got Manchester United as well, who have signed Fred in real life. He's actually a brilliant player. I saw him yesterday as well. It was a fantastic performance from him. Aubameyang gets played through. Plays out towards Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil turns away from the defender, shoots, and he goes over the bar. So far, 15 minutes played. This game is kind of lacking that quality. You can tell both teams are very, very high in quality. Hazard gets played through. Hazard shoots. Petr Cech saves. This game has been lacking quality. 77 minutes in and we've had that first shot of the game. Can you guys believe that? It's been a really dud game up to this point. It's actually really surprising, man. We played them in the Community Shield and that was a goal fest. But this one has just not lived up to expectations so far. It's just not been great. There's not much highlights to show you guys. Like, what can I show you when there's not many shots at all? Disappointing. Kante coming forward, Eden Hazard, play through towards Alvaro Morata. I think personally Chelsea may need a new striker as well, because they got they got Morata and Olivier Giroud, but both are not necessarily world class. Because last season Morata had his ons and offs. He's not too consistent last season, so they do need a solid striker going forward. Maybe like someone like Timo Werner if they make a signing. 87 minutes in, and this game has been void of any kind of quality. It's been very scrappy. Like, we're both playing pass and, you know, move football, possession football, but we've just not been able to break each other down. Chelsea are playing a back five, really difficult to break down. We've got Rafael Guerrero standing up on the free kick. He's going to stand this up. Lacazette wins the header over the bar, the ball goes. That's the first chance of the game. Clear-cut opportunity. Decent delivery. Lacazette's header goes over the bar. 88th minute. Let's hope the next game is much more lively than this one. You know, I've had a look at the news of FIFA 19 as well, and pretty disappointed about FIFA career mode next year as well, because they're not really adding too many features to the game, and apart from the CL graphics, which they could have added to this game, but they've added the Europa League graphics to it as well. But I'm particularly disappointed. They haven't added too much to it. They haven't changed the youth academy system. I'm not sure if there's any press conferences as well. You might think I'm just being a bit pessimistic, but I'm pretty sure you guys agree with me on that. But it's a 0-0 draw against Chelsea away from home. Not the worst result, but it's a very boring game in my opinion.
Negated as much as he was out there today. Top class.
Hopefully the next game can be a more entertaining fixture for you guys. But not the best way to start the episode, I tell you that. Look, they had 8 shots, we had 4 on target. Up next, we got Huddersfield in the Carabao Cup. Let's hope this is a much more of an entertaining game. They're starting Lursel, Hefele, Schindler, Hogg, Aramoy, Tom Ince, Departure, Kachunga, and Van La Parra as well. Let's get the game kicked off. First round in the Carabao Cup against Huddersfield. There wasn't much, nothing else to show you, so I just skipped straight to the game. Departure coming forward. Thomas Ince plays that ball through to El Neni coming through. I'll show you guys the lineup right now. Konoplyanka is starting. Welbeck is playing at cam. This is basically my second team, but a bit of quality in there as well. Tommy Smith towards Thomas Ince. Ilias Kachunga towards Aramoy. Thomas Ince. Can he get away from the defender? Can he turn away from his running? He plays it in towards Van La Parra. Advises a shot blocked for him, and Ospina saves though. It's a good save from Ospina there. And now we're coming on the attack. Konoplyanka, Danny Welbeck plays that in towards Lacazette, who's getting a start in this one. Lacazette turns away from the defenders. Danny Welbeck, can he get away from the defenders? Yes, he can. Lacazette shoots over the bar, the ball goes. Could have been a much better shot than that, man. Has to be a much better shot than that. Heung-min Son is potentially going to Bayern Munich in this save, which is a positive for me because they don't have to face him. Lursel should clear this out. Departure coming forward. Aramoy plays that in towards Thomas Ince. 18 minutes, that's a lovely incisive ball. Ilias Kachunga, can he turn inside? Good defending there actually. I'm giving the young Rob Holding a chance as well, because this is a competition that not many people care about, to be honest. But I'd like to win it in my first season so we can completely disregard it in the second season. We can earn a bit of cash prize from it as well, so it's kind of worth it in that sense. Hogg coming forward. Tommy Smith over the top towards Departure. Plays that, spreads that ball out in towards Ilias Kachunga. Kachunga is a very good impact sub for them as well. I want to see how Huddersfield do throughout the season. You know, some people think they might get relegated. Aramoy stands the ball up, cleared away. Sean Malone was underneath it there. You know, they could potentially get relegated if they have a bad season, but I personally think they'd get mid-table because they've got maybe I personally think the likes of Cardiff, the likes of Crystal Palace might get relegated this year.
It'll be a throw.
Sorry for you guys, sorry for your Crystal Palace fans out there, but I personally think Crystal Palace might get relegated. Wolves will definitely stand a good chance this year because they've brought in some fantastic signings, the likes of João Moutinho and Rui Patricio as well. So they've definitely strengthened in that regard.
Lacazette.
I mean, Fulham have also brought in a couple of really decent players, like Luciano Vietto as well. As Mkhitaryan comes forward and he gives us a 1-0 lead against Huddersfield Town, he just runs straight in the forward line and he dispatches that into the bottom corner. Arsenal 1, Huddersfield 0. As we talk about transfers in real life, we score on the other end. It's a really good goal from Mkhitaryan. He's scored quite a few goals in this Arsenal career mode so far. He's been a very influential player. Look, he just drives inside, the defending is just not good enough. Look, he just runs straight in the line. The defending in FIFA 18 is kind of weird at times. They should have closed him down. Don't give him that much space. He had a lot of space to run into and to score. Arsenal 1, Huddersfield 0. And as I was saying, Fulham have brought in the likes of Luciano Vietto, Andre Schürrle as well. A fantastic signing from Borussia Dortmund. So they are strengthening their team. You know, just for being promoted, they might have got like 100 mil. So that's the reason why they're making quite a few fantastic signings.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Michel Weiser intercepts the pass. Sean Malone towards Thomas Ince. Jonathan Hogg. This is good appeal play from Huddersfield. They're trying to get themselves an equaliser. Aaron Moy coming forward. Thomas Ince towards Departure. Who gets him behind the defence. Plays that towards Van La Parra. Squeeze that in. Oh, what a block from Granit Xhaka. And what a chance. How has Thomas Ince missed that there? Huddersfield got another chance with Departure. He gets away from the defenders, but Rob Holding tidies up there. I mean, that chance from Thomas Ince was just a sitter. He missed an absolute sitter there. That should have been Huddersfield 1, Arsenal 1. But second half, we're starting our second team, and we're doing well so far. Even though we struggled against Chelsea, you know, Huddersfield are a much easier opposition.
Second half starts now. I think one or two players surprised us actually how well they played in that first half. I'd be delighted.
El Neni towards Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka towards Departure coming forward. He plays that in towards Thomas Ince. That's a good turn, that is. Sean Scannell. Thomas Ince, good ball into Departure, shoots. And Ospina saves. By the way, I got an offer for David Ospina as well. And for like £12 million. Can't quite remember what team it was from. But I think he's going to go next season. Lacazette stands the ball up, Conor Plianka tries to head that ball, but Sean Malone clears it. Jonathan Hogg plays that in towards Thomas Ince. So we will definitely need a new goalkeeper in January. Maybe I could do a financial takeover, perhaps, because I don't quite have the funds to be able to afford some of the players. But maybe if I use a financial takeover, I'd be able to afford some of the players that you guys want me to, like the likes of Lucas Torreira and the goalkeeper Bernd Leno as well. He's a fantastic goalkeeper. He could definitely be an upgrade from Petr Cech as well. So if you guys want me to do that, just let me know in the comments here. I'll definitely do that for you.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
But forget about talking the transfer window. Mkhitaryan gives us a 2-0 lead there. And Danny Welbeck coming forward. Lacazette. This is another chance for us. Maitland-Niles coming off the bench. Maitland-Niles stands the ball up. He shoots. Hits. Keeper saves it. El Neni straight into the gloves of Lörsel. The ball deflects so nicely to El Neni, who's got to do better there. He just kicked that straight in towards Lörsel. Steve Mounier. He gets tackled by Granit Xhaka there. Mkhitaryan towards Lacazette. Gets played through towards Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan shoots and Lörsel saves. It's a comfortable stop for the goalkeeper there. I mean, as I was saying, Mkhitaryan has been a fantastic addition to the team, man. As Scannell plays gets played through. Can Scannell shoot? Comfortable save off Spina. You can tell he's a fullback, Sean Scannell, with that tame effort towards the goalkeeper, towards the goalkeeper's bottom left. As we come forward, Danny Welbeck gets played through towards Alexandre Lacazette. Alexandre Lacazette gets out muscled by Aaron Moy there. I mean, one of my favourite players of the squad is Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's been very, very good for me so far. 2 goals in this game. You know, quite an influential player in league games as well. Alexandre Lacazette turns away from the defender, but Christopher Schindler can just get rid of it. Also, just let me know. You know, I'd really appreciate if you guys tell me what team you'd like me to do career mode in. And I'm also thinking about doing a My Player series as well on my channel. So just feel free to like let me know what team you'd like me to see.
Could be dangerous.
Sean Scannell coming forward. Sean Scannell plays that through. Ospina saves. Again, Ospina playing really well so far. Danny Williams comes on. Ilyas Kachunga comes off. Thomas in to stand the ball up. Oh, that's a really sweet volley from Steve Mounier there. But David Ospina saves. Comfortable health for him. Oh, what has Ospina done there? I tried to clear the ball out. No, Thomas Ince scores that into the back of the net. What was that defensive horrendous mistake, man? What was I tried to just roll the ball out, got out muscle the keeper, and Thomas Ince scores. And Huddersfield are back in the game. Sorry guys, that is my mistake. And it's going to end in a 2-1 victory, so we through to the next round anyway. So as you guys saw as well, David Ospina has gone. But yeah, I'm particularly disappointed to concede that goal there. You know, you guys probably won't be impressed in that defending. You know, my defending is not always top quality in FIFA, not all the time. You know, we're scouting through a couple of youth academy players as well. See what we can get. We've got Peter Harris, £350,000 valuation. I'll take him. England has produced some quite decent players so far. Some talented players up to this point. I'm impressed, definitely. What I'm not impressed about is the fact that I conceded that goal. But it got us through anyway. We got a 2-1 victory against them. Up next, we've got West Brom at home, which I'll simulate. Because West Brom are not necessarily a team that will do anything this season, in my opinion, in this save. They're in 9th position, but Swansea, Burnley and Crystal Palace and the relegation. Yeah, I also forgot to do the real transfers as well. And also forgot to do the team. The teams that got promoted and relegated. So, it's okay. That's fine. As we take a 1-0 lead with Thorgan Hazard. In the 3rd minute. 35 minutes in and Salif Sane has got himself an injury. That's disappointed. And we double our lead with Jack Wilshere. And also, I would consider doing a My Player series as well, you know, until FIFA 18 ends. Maybe do one with Madrid or Barcelona or something. You guys will have to give me feedback on that before I start it. It's a 2-0 victory against West Brom. Fantastic result there. I'm thinking that we could do a My Player series alongside this career mode as well. That'd be fantastic. Because I've seen a couple of YouTubers do My Player as well, and I've definitely enjoyed it, so I'm pretty sure you guys enjoy it as well. Alex Iwobi, Callum Chambers as well, getting himself an A. It's a positive training drill actually.
With 11 points. In 4th, Chelsea with 11 points.
Up next, we got another Europa League game, which I'm going to simulate as well.
In 6th,
this is going to be the final game I'm going to simulate for this episode.
Arsenal with 9 points.
It's just because these teams are not necessarily that strong, so you know we can pour out a second team and hopefully win, get a result, and I'll play that final game against Brighton and Hove Albion.
Swansea City with 5 points. 4th bottom, Brighton and Hove Albion.
This is my second team. I think Mkhitaryan will come off and play Danny Welbeck at cam behind the striker. Apart from that, do I give Maitland-Niles a chance? No. He could be other bench player, impact sub. Because I like his pace. I like his pace coming off the bench. Also, can you guys let me know his potential as well? I've not checked Soul FIFA or anything. I just want to see if he's a promising player. He's got a bit of pace, Maitland-Niles has. Plus Arsenal have got some really good players in the youth academy as well. and Sam Willock as well, Maitland-Niles, a decent player. I really like Maitland-Niles. It gets him behind the defense, causes him all sorts of problems coming off the bench. Just that fresh addition to the squad. As Brøndby equalise and Conor Plienka scores for us as well. Can we get anything else? Oh my god, they scored against us as well. Sorry guys, it's a 2-1. It looks like we're going to lose against Brøndby. I mean, come on, we should be winning against Brøndby. Simple. This is not a game we can drop. Up next, we've got Bournemouth. Ospina, Bellerin, Sané, Koscielny, Guerrero, Mkhitaryan, Wilshere, Ramsey, Hazard. A 4-4-1-1. Ozil and Aubameyang starts up front. No, sorry, it's not Bournemouth. My bad. We're playing against Brighton and Hove Albion. I'm playing the starting lineup against them.
There have been some negative comments, haven't there?
Let's have a look at the Brighton team. Matthew Ryan starts in between sticks. Charlotte, Golson, Lewis Dunk and Bong. Knockhart, Stevens, Davy Proper and Nouri. Abdullah Nouri is a very young potential player, man. He plays for Ajax obviously in real life. He's got a bit of potential as well. Like he's a very young, promising talent.
Associated with Arsenal Football Club.
We're playing Brighton at home. Let's see if we can get a result. We should hopefully get a result against Brighton. We need to focus in the league and perform. Rafael Guerrero comes inside, plays that in towards Aaron Ramsey. Ramsey towards Mesut Ozil. I mean, Arsenal are going to have a deadly front three this season. In the likes of Aubameyang, Ozil. My gosh, they've got a really, really good team. Coming forward especially. Maybe not so much defensively, but they've definitely strengthened in the likes of bringing Bernd Leno. But their away record last season was really poor in real life. Pascal Gross shoots, Ospina saves. Ospina, oh, what was that defensive error? Bellerin plays that straight towards Locadia, and Locadia scores past me. 2 defensive errors in this episode, man. I can't defend in this game sometimes, I just really can't. What was that? Look, keeper made a good save. Oh, just give it straight towards Locadia. Oh, what was that, man? That was terrible. And then at the near post, Locadia makes it Brighton 1, Arsenal 0. I wanted to hoop that clear. That was not expected at all. I mean, what a surprise to score from there, man. That's such a cheesy FIFA goal. As Locadia give Brighton a 1-0 lead in 7th minute. I'm so disappointed, man. I've made 2 defensive mistakes, man. I hope you guys don't roast me in the comments for that. It was 2 in the morning, so I really couldn't. Ramsey coming forward. Rafael Guerrero. Aaron Ramsey. Ramsey, Davy Proper intercepts there. Abdullah Nouri. Ramsey wins it back there. Good CDM work. Pascal Gross.
Just to revert back to Brighton.
Dale Stevens.
We're now in the Premier League.
Ozil. Oh, what was that, mate?
Yeah, and I think with shrewd management, the wonderful ground they've got.
Davy Proper plays a beautiful ball with the top towards Abdullah Nouri. Mkhitaryan should clear this. Ozil just drive inside, plays that in towards Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan towards Alba. This is a good chance actually. Ozil turns away from the defender. This is patient possession football, but Mkhitaryan intercepted there. And Abdullah Nouri plays it over the top towards Locadia. This is a fantastic opportunity for Brighton to come forward. And Locadia tackled by Salif Sané. Good strength actually. That's the reason why I bought him. To be that backup addition central defensive midfielder. Mesut Ozil plays that back towards Aubameyang. Get away from the defender. He gets away from uses good footwork. He shoots and he's hit the post, the inside of the post. Now Aubameyang could have equalised for us. That was a key opportunity for him there. Koscielny to win the ball back. Ramsey. Thorgan Hazard. Ramsey, can he shoot? Yes, he can. Good save, Matthew Ryan. It's a fantastic stop from the goalkeeper.
Arsenal have a corner.
And Lewis Dunk gets himself booked as well. That's a top save from the goalkeeper. Look at that. Oh, Lewis Dunk. Oh, he's lucky to get himself a yellow there. That is horrible. As Brighton come ahead again. Salusena intercepts, but Pascal Gross wins it back. Pascal Gross shoots past the post though, 61 minutes in. And Pascal Gross could have given Brighton and Hove Albion a 2-0 lead. They bring on Carmona. We're going to bring on another substitute. Konoplyanka will come on 61st minute. Ospina should clear this. We've got roughly 20 something minutes left to get ourselves an equaliser and to win the game. We need to get a result against Brighton and Hove Albion. Jack Wilshere coming forward. Ramsey plays that alongside towards Mkhitaryan. His first touch wasn't great, but he's going to lay that across towards Aubameyang. Lays that across towards Aaron Ramsey. Aaron Ramsey shoots and he scores. That is a fantastic goal from Aaron Ramsey. That is an absolute screamer. That is a phenomenal strike from Aaron Ramsey. Can he do that in real life? Let's hope so he can. Because that is an absolute belter. Look, in front of the defender, Aubameyang gets himself an assist as well. Beautiful assist from him. Look at his patient possession play. That is an absolute screamer. Gets the defenders backing off. And what a strike. What an unbelievable strike. Look at that. Top bins past Matthew Ryan. No chance for the goalkeeper. Look at that. Such a good finish. Arsenal 1, Brighton 1. 66 minutes in and Aaron Ramsey is a hero. That is a fantastic finish. Hit that so sweetly. There's no chance for Matthew Ryan there. Defenders just stepping back. They should have closed Aaron Ramsey down in my opinion. As Davy Proper plays that in towards Abdoulaye Nouri. That is a phenomenal goal. And they're coming on the attack. Locadia over the top towards Abdoulaye Nouri. And Bellerin intercepts there. Mesut Ozil. Bellerin's got a bit of potential in it, so he's a starting fullback. And even this season in real life, he's definitely going to start. Konoplyanka coming on the attack again. Aubameyang using a bit of pace. And Ramsey gets in behind the defence. Can he turn? He spins and he scores. 6 minutes in and he's doubled his goal tally and he's literally rescued us. That is a fabulous turn. Great agility from the central midfielder. And he scores a brace for us. Look at this. 2 defenders with the one turn. Gets away from them. Oh, that is a fantastic finish. That is what you expect Aubameyang to do. Because that is just class from Aaron Ramsey. And he deserves man of the match because he's been absolutely incredible this game. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as well. And also, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to leave a subscription as well. And also, leave a like as well. That'd be massively appreciated. But Aaron Ramsey has been a hero of this match, man. 2 goals in quick succession, giving us the 3 points. From getting nothing at all, Aaron Ramsey has been a phenomenal player in this game. I mean, his footwork for the second goal was fantastic. To beat the 2 defenders and to dispatch that home. And we get the result against Brighton. Yeah, 73rd minute in and 66th minute in. That is a super strike. The first goal was absolutely incredible. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching until the end as well. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang getting a man of the match performance as well. A solid assist for him. 9.5 rating. Brighton did compete in this one. Definitely. They had a few chances here and there. They were definitely good. Everton haven't played. Newcastle haven't played either. They're playing against Liverpool. We need Liverpool to drop points.
Arsenal 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Everton 0, Burnley 1. Newcastle United 1, Liverpool 3. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table,
we're making a few trainings as well, training drills. It will be holding Chambers. That's it.
City with 13 points. In third, Watford with 12 points.
So we're in 4th place after getting that result. 7 games and 12 points. We've turned it around, guys. We've definitely turned it around.
With 12 points.
From a really poor start, we were in relegation battle. And we're back in it now. We're back in the Champions League spot. I'm happy with that, really happy. I'm going to promote Sam Morris to my youth academy team. And he can be as a backup player for the left back position.
And then reading up the table,
Mavropanos wants to play, but he's not good enough, I think.
With 5 points.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.